Guys, today I am going over how I steal high ticket clients from my own competitors' ad spend without me having to spend a dollar. So here, only watch this if you're a business owner, you have a high ticket offer, and you want to scale. If you're not one of those people, you're wasting your time watching this video because it's not going to help you. Or even if it does, I don't want it to help you, okay? So if you're a business owner running a high ticket offer and you're scaling, watch this. So, step one, you obviously have to know what your competitors do in order to get their leads before you can steal them, okay? So, most of my competitors follow this same flow, and I'm sure yours do too. So, number one is they have a boosted reel, and that leads people to follow them. Once they follow them, then they'll DM them, right? So, boosted reel goes to lead, sees the ad, and then since it's like, okay, this person paid to show me this, their guard goes up. They're like, okay, I don't want to be sold anything because they know it was an ad. Okay, but maybe they thought the account was cool, so they just gave it a follow. But they know it was an ad. That's the big thing. So step two is obviously the lead follows the competitor. When you're running follow ads, that's normal, and the lead will just follow out of mild interest or curiosity, right? So he's right here. He's in the funnel a little bit. And then ideally for my competitor, the lead would just book a call with their setter in the DMs or whatever. But how I actually intercept this process is when they run the boosted reels and the follow ads, right when that lead follows my competitor, I have systems set up to automatically interact with that lead. We send 5 accounts interact, we like their posts, we like their stories, we comment, we send them a DM, we'll send them voice messages, just nurture them, interact with their stories, like or swipe up on their stories to make it feel a little custom. Like everything we do is so calculated. And the way that we automate this is over 5 accounts that are doing 5,000 of these interactions every single day. And we know they're quality and targeted simply because these people are following my competitors based on their ad, okay? So we know for a fact that all these people are qualified if my competitor's running good ads, and we just only put targets in who are running good ads. Now, this system alone wouldn't just work with any account, but because my account has good, it generates good attention, right? So I have authority because I have the, the verification badge right here. You can see I have a lot of nurturing content in my Reels tab. I have a decent follow amount, and I'm face forward. I'm not hiding behind a stupid logo, okay? That is all allowing me to have a higher reciprocation rate, which means when I interact with someone, there's a higher chance that they actually interact back, which puts me in the position to then book them on a call, etc., right? And we're not spending a dime on ads, so think about that. After we're interacting with them, and they end up following me because of those factors right here, right, we'll automatically send them a welcome DM, and then they'll respond, and our inbox literally looks like this because this happens overnight. It happens during the day. So every time I wake up, I got 13 DMs from actually high quality people, not anyone who's just random, okay? Now, for example, I'm going to show you this guy, Vincent, who booked a call through this exact system a couple days ago, literally just because I think it would benefit you guys to see it. So what happens was my competitor, I blurred out the name, my competitor ran a follow ad, and the lead then followed the competitor. You can see the lead right here, Vincent. He was in the competitor's following right here, people followers. We then mass looked, which means viewed his story. We liked his story. We liked his post, and then we added him to close friends, and he followed us and liked our post 5 times, okay? Then after he followed us, he automatically got a welcome DM right here. Thanks for the follow. How's life going? He ended up not responding, so we followed up, sent him a voice message, and then boom, right? Got into a genuine combo. Blah, 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 and ended up sending him a booking link, and he turned into a qualified call. You can see right here, he is very qualified. He's doing 10 to 20K per month and wants to scale to 50K per month, and he's scheduled right here. So that's literally the process, and we have this across 5 accounts doing 25,000 interactions every single day. So you can only imagine the volume at which this prints. And when you add it with outreach, when you add it with nurture content that goes viral in your niche, you have so many leads and just so many. I have people pay me in the DMs with this system just because, they'll view an ad from a competitor, I'll interact with them, they'll follow my account, they'll watch my nurture content, see a couple stories, and then eventually just be like, okay, like just send the payment link. Like, come on. I have that happen too. But it's all about positioning yourself correctly and getting in front of the right people, and no one knows how to do that on Instagram. Now, the way that we do this, I'll show you right here, is literally right here in this section. All we do, this is my own company software, what we do is plug in their name on people followers and then in people likers. So anyone who follows them is automatically getting interacted with. And we can do it however we want, right? So we can interact with their stories, we can interact with their posts, we can follow them, unfollow them, do whatever we want, automatically add them to close friends. And so all of this is obviously leading to this, right? So we're doing about 5K interactions. That's 500 to 1,000 reciprocation, which is essentially when people interact back. I briefly explained that. And that's across 5 accounts, but this is just for a normal account. 20 to 50 followers per day, and that means 20 to 50 warm DMs since we're sending the welcome DMs to those followers every single day. You can copy this. You can't automate it without me, but you can do it manually. It's very easy. You could hire a VA for $3 to do this manually. They won't do 5,000 interactions a day, but you get them to do 500 to 1,000, and it'll still have, a good effect. And I'll literally just show you for my main account at Max In-House what the results are literally for one day. So you can see today, 17 followers from this target, 11 followers from this target, 11 from this, 11, 10, 10, 8, 8. Like, guys, it's ridiculous. And you can see right here, I just left my username because I'm targeting my own audience since I want to keep interacting with them and nurturing them. And so, guys, I mean, this is ridiculous, the amount of followers from quality users that we're getting every single day. And again, we multiply this by 5. My main account obviously has the best results, but the other accounts do really well as well. We book a lot of calls from them as well. So please, I'd appreciate it. I'm just exposing this method because it is super useful and you can do it on your own. So if you could leave a like or comment a concept that you want to see in business in the comment section so I can make a video about it. Subscribe, I would appreciate that. And please, DM me on Instagram if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to have a conversation, just talk. And yeah, this is my username at Max In-House with 2 X's, and see you in the next video. For those of you who stayed till the end of the video, I'm actually going to go into this system a little bit more in depth so you can understand it yourself. So as you can see, this is my software, and under people followers, let's say I'm going to target my own account, right? So at Max In-House, it will actually put in my username, of course, and all of my followers that I get that are new and the quality ones from the past, it will actually interact with. And so this is how I'm automatically targeting those competitors who are running ads and then interacting with their new followers simply with my system. And the reason it works so well is because I can do suggested and then put my same username in here, and it's going to give me users that run similar ads to me, have a similar audience to me, have a similar bio, do similar content. And so I'm going to be able to find all of the good, high-quality niche audiences that are actually in my exact ICP. And so it makes it so much easier for me to then find those leads. Now, after the suggested accounts come up, obviously I add them here. And the reason, a lot of people ask me this question, Max, will this ever get banned? No, the reason it won't is because we have this really nerdy thing called prorate algorithm reverse looping, which in layman's terms means that it is an unrecognizable pattern for Instagram, so it will never ever be, caught, if you will. Second is we can filter countries, so I can make it only the United States. I can make it not India. I can make it whatever I want, and we also can filter by the amount of followers that people have. I choose not to do this because it slows down the process, but that's how we make sure we're interacting with quality people. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.